A story of betrayal, dark secrets, and justice. In the quiet town of the city, a storm was brewing, one that would expose a tangled web of betrayal, dark secrets, and corruption. At the center of it all was Stacy, a woman who had been paid to embarrass someone, all while hiding a dark secret of her own. But Stacy was not alone. She was part of a network of individuals, each with their own secrets, each connected by a thread of deceit that would soon unravel. The body in the house. The story began with rumors of a body hidden in a house on the outskirts of town. The house belonged to Darius, a man with a shady past and a reputation for being involved in dark dealings. Hidden within the walls of Darius's home was the body of a woman, her life cut short under mysterious circumstances. Stacy knew about the body. She had seen the signs, heard the whispers, and pieced together the truth. But instead of reporting it, she stayed silent. Why? Because Stacy had been paid to embarrass someone, a person whose life she was determined to ruin. The irony was undeniable. While Stacy was busy trying to humiliate others, she was harboring a secret far more damning than anything she could fabricate: the network of corruption. Stacy was not acting alone. She was part of a network that included individuals like Donald, a man with a penchant for trouble, a Mexican woman whose hands were stained with blood, Edwin and Lance, both known for their involvement in shady dealings, and a woman with a red vehicle, whose role in the network was still unclear. Together, they formed a coven of sorts, bound by their shared secrets and their willingness to do whatever it took to protect them. But their dark deeds were catching up to them. The ABC had been watching, their surveillance tight and unrelenting. The network's attempts to cover their tracks only drew more attention. They had tried everything: manipulation, blackmail, even dark magic, but their efforts were failing. The very forces they had summoned to protect them were now turning against them. The car accident. One fateful day, the tension within the network reached a breaking point. A car accident occurred, involving someone connected to the group, Ashley or Mackenzie. While the individual survived, the incident served as a stark reminder that their time was running out. The accident was a wake-up call, a sign that their web of deceit was beginning to unravel. The crown chakra manipulation. Amidst the chaos, another layer of darkness was revealed. Two individuals, Jeanette and Jocelyn, had been manipulating the crown chakras of their victims. This form of spiritual manipulation was designed to control and dominate, leaving their targets vulnerable and powerless. But Jeanette and Jocelyn didn't care about the people they were harming. Their actions were driven by greed and a desire for control, with no regard for the consequences. The health crisis. The network's corruption extended even further. Raheem and Kinsley, two individuals connected to the group, were revealed to be living with HIV/AIDS. Their involvement in the network's dark dealings had taken a toll on their health, a grim reminder of the consequences of their actions. The fallout. As the ABC closed in, the network began to crumble. Darius was arrested, the body in his house discovered, and the truth brought to light. Stacy, Donnell, the Asian woman, Edwin, Lance, and the woman with the red vehicle were all taken into custody. Their dark secrets, once hidden, were now exposed for the world to see. But the story didn't end there. The network's actions had left a mark on the town, a lingering energy that would take time to cleanse. The ABC's investigation revealed a network of corruption that extended far beyond the city, touching lives in ways no one could have imagined. A message of justice. In the end, the downfall of Stacy and her network was a testament to the power of justice and the resilience of those who sought to expose the truth. Their blood-stained hands could no longer hide their crimes, and their dark magic could no longer protect them. The town of the city, once shrouded in shadows, began to heal. The body in Darius's house was laid to rest, and the whispers of dark magic faded into memory. But the story of Stacy and her network would be remembered, a cautionary tale of what happens when darkness is met with light.